Looking to get an offer this summer? This video's for you. Going to one of these colleges these days can change your life. Going to one of these colleges can set you up for generational wealth, can set your family up in positions that you would never thought of just off playing a game of football. Being able to get the right offer can take you around the country, can allow you to see different things around the world that you was never able to see without this game of football. I know it's a lot of 15, 16-year-old kids out there looking for ways to change their family lives, looking for ways to create their path. And this game of football is it. Being able to get one of these offers to one of these primetime schools can change your life forever. My name is Stephen Black II, and in this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly what I wish somebody had told me back when I was 15 and gave tips of the trades to me and my family along this recruiting journey, because this can be challenging. It can be stressful, trying to pick the right schools, trying to connect with the right coaches in a short amount of time. And you need the knowledge to be able to get to where you need to get to with this game. If you don't know when to make your move, when to go here, when to go there, how to beat the politics, you're already a step behind. Because there's kids out here with fathers and uncles and family members that have done this and have played college ball or went to the professional level that can give them game. And if you don't have that family member or a connection or a mentor, you're looking right at them. If I'm being honest, there's no time to waste. There's kids out there getting offers as early as 7th grade, probably 6th grade in today's age. So with that being said, you got to get on it immediately. They usually start recruiting kids about 8th grade, and about your sophomore year, it's time to get offers. There's camps out here that 7th, 8th graders are going to that have built their bodies, that have built their mind, know exactly how to perform, how to look, and there's kids out here getting offers right now as we speak. This is not the time to feel behind or feel like you don't your time is running out. This is time to get up on it, get to it, put the work in, because your time is coming. All work has to be rewarded. It doesn't have to be, but it will be. All work will be rewarded. I was once just like you, 15, 16. Basketball is not working out for me. It's not looking like I'm going to end up playing collegiate ball for basketball. Had to switch over to football around 15, 16. Every day, I'm grinding on the field, 6 out of 7 days a week. I'm getting my work in. Didn't really have connections like no coach or no mentor that has played the game, but I had good parents in my life that some of you kids watching might also have in your life. You might have parents that are very supportive, are very there for you, but they might not have played the game, so they might not have the knowledge and might not know the politics to be able to immediately quantum leap you into the position that you need to be in. But that doesn't mean that you can't get to where kids that do have mentors and things like that, that doesn't mean that you can't get to that level with the knowledge that I have in my program. I remember being 16 and watching other kids get offers and wondering why this, why that. And I just remember I just put my head down and I just kept working every day. You can't you can't focus on another person's path. You got to be focused on you versus you. It's you versus you in this game. This is a short timeline of how this recruiting journey goes. About 8th grade, you want to start lifting, getting the body right, because coming in 9th grade, you want to show coaches that you ready. And one of the ways to show coaches that you ready to play varsity coming in as 9th grader is you have to be physically ready. Other besides being physically ready and passing the eye test, to show coaches that you can physically handle the punishment and the aggressiveness out there on the varsity level, dealing with people that are already 18, coming in at 14, 15 years old. After you show coaches that your body look good, you gotta show them that your mind is on those 17 and 18-year-old levels. You're a football IQ. Because coming in the gate, there's 9th graders around the world that's playing JV varsity. You want to be one of those 9th graders that's playing JV varsity, because that's already getting good film on your resume. And that freshman summer, you want to go to camps. Coming back in sophomore year, You already got your experience. So now when you're playing, you should be playing varsity this year, but you should be playing varsity more confidently. You know, freshman year, you're getting your foot in the door. Sophomore year, this is your time to really pop it, get your film. But it's still not too late because I was a person that I didn't play varsity until my sophomore year. Freshman year, I got a little JV action. Sophomore year, I started getting snaps on defense on third downs. So junior year, I officially started. But there's kids out there that's getting experience freshman year and getting their actual film of them actually dominating sophomore year and getting tons of offers after sophomore year. It can go. You can get your experience sophomore year and get your film junior year like I did too. But long story short, you want to make sure sophomore through really sophomore junior year, you really want a good season out of our sophomore junior year because by senior year, you don't want to be in that playing that being like feeling like you in a rush. Senior year, you want to have your offers ready, depending on where you're gonna pick. Come in senior year committed. But if you are 17, 16, about to go to junior senior year, it's not too late. I know plenty of kids that came into senior year and went P5, P4, and then have no offers coming to the senior year. So I'm breaking down a timeline of how it should go, but everything's different for each individual right here. Everybody got their own path. So between that junior and sophomore year, you do want to have a good season because those is a lot of kids are getting a lot of offers during those sophomore and junior year. And you want to get those offers early because if you get on their board early, they're they only have a certain amount of kids that they're gonna offer, and they only have a certain amount of kids that they're gonna actually take. So once they get the amount of corners that they need uh, out of your recruiting class, they might have offered 6 corners, but they only need 2. Once those 2 committed, they're not even looking for no more other corners. So just to give you that heads up on that, just to give you a heads up and just so you can see how that recruiting timeline works. Now, I don't mean to put all those facts and information about how the politics of this game goes to scare you. I want to share this with you for motivational purpose only, for you to get some motivation from somewhere. I had to go through this process without a mentor really giving me tips and trades of the recruiting process. And with the experience of me going through that, I have it all bundled up in a nice package for you to be able to benefit from and for you to get offers from. Comment roadmap down below on this video, and I will send you a free scholarship roadmap to your email so you can get started as soon as possible. Let's get it. As many offers to get out here this summer. Yes, sir.